Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome. It is 2026, a brand new year, which means a fresh start, right? So, let's talk about one of the absolute best ways to kick things off. I'm talking about making a New Year's resolution. All right, before we really get going, if you could take just a second to subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. And hey, while you're at it, turn on those notifications, give this explainer a like, and maybe drop a comment. It really helps us out a lot. Okay, so first things first. What even is a New Year's resolution? You hear that phrase all the time, don't you? Well, it's not just some casual wish you make. Nope, it's a real promise. A promise you make to yourself for the year ahead. It's your chance to look forward and ask, okay, how can I be a little bit better this year?
And the key thing here is that nobody else is making this rule for you. This is a promise you make just for you. It's like this quiet little chat you have with yourself where you just say, you know what? This year, I'm going to be better. Maybe that means being healthier or kinder, or maybe it means learning something brand new. It's your own personal, super powerful goal.
And you know, people all over the world are making these personal promises. But have you ever stopped to think about what the most popular ones are? There's one goal that millions, and I mean millions, of people decide on every single January. Any guesses what it is?
You got it. It's to learn English. And hey, if that's your goal for 2026, I want you to listen up, because this is super important. You are not alone in this. Not at all. You're now part of this huge worldwide community of learners who are all starting this amazing journey at the exact same time as you. Okay, but why English? What's the big deal? Why is this one so popular? Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. Think of it like this. Learning English is like someone hands you a special key. And this key, it can open up all kinds of new doors for you in your life. Just to put this into perspective for you, learning English is always, and I mean always, in the top 3 resolutions. It's right up there with go to the gym and eat healthy food. That's huge. It shows you that for so many people, improving their English is just as important as taking care of their bodies. It's a huge part of becoming a better you. So, what's behind that first door you can unlock? Your job, your career. Let's be real. In the world today, English is the language of business. So, whether you want a promotion or a totally new job, or even if you want to start your own company, knowing English gives you a massive advantage. It opens up a whole new world of opportunities. And what about the next door? Well, behind that one is the whole world. Seriously, just imagine traveling somewhere new and being able to just talk to people, to ask for directions, order your own food, or just have a real conversation with someone you meet. English makes traveling so much easier and honestly, so much more meaningful.
Okay, I know what some of you might be thinking right now. Wow, this sounds hard. But listen to me. I want this message to really sink in. You can do this. You don't have to be a genius, I promise. You just need a good plan. And guess what? We're going to make one right now. So let's build that plan. And I'm not talking about some super complicated, difficult plan. Nope. We're talking about a simple but really powerful plan. We're going to break it all down into just 3 easy-to-follow steps that are going to make your resolution a success.
Ready? Here they are. Number 1, small steps. Number 2, listen more. And number 3, don't be afraid. That's it. That's the secret sauce. Now let's dive into what each of these really means.
All right. Step 1, small steps. This is all about being consistent. Forget about studying for like 5 hours on a Sunday and then doing nothing all week. That's how you get tired and just quit. Instead, think about it like you're growing a plant. You give it a little water every day, right? Not a whole bucket once a week. Same idea here. Just 15 minutes every single day. That's it. Do it with your morning coffee or on the bus to work. These little daily habits, that's what builds a really strong foundation. Step 2 is all about your ears. You have to train them. Your brain needs to get used to how English sounds, the rhythm and the music of the language. And the easiest way to do that? Just listen. Put on some English songs when you're making dinner. Listen to a simple podcast when you go for a walk. And listen, the goal here is not to understand every single word. Just let the sounds wash over you. It's a powerful way to learn without even feeling like you're studying.
And now for step 3. This might be the most important one of all. You absolutely cannot be afraid to make mistakes. Let me say that again. Making mistakes does not mean you're failing. It means you are learning. Think about it. How many times does a little baby fall down before it learns to walk? Hundreds. Every single mistake is a lesson. It's proof that you're trying, and that is everything.
Okay, so you've got the 3 big ideas. Small steps, listen more, and don't be afraid. Now, let's turn those ideas into action. Let's create a real, actual plan for this month, for January, so you can start your journey today and build up some steam. So your first goal is super simple. We're just going to focus on the next 30 days. That's it. We're not worried about next month or the end of the year. We're just focused on building a good habit right here, right now. Think of it as your 30-day challenge. All right, here's your mission. For the next 30 days, I want you to do one simple thing. Watch one short English video every single day. It can be anything. A music video, a cartoon, a learning channel like this one, whatever you like. And while you're watching, keep a little notebook with you. Hear a new word? Jot it down. After the video, just say that word out loud a couple of times. Boom, that's your 15 minutes. It's simple, it's manageable, and it really works. And when you do this for 30 days, you're doing something way more important than just learning a few new words. You're building a habit. You're proving to yourself, hey, I can do this. I can stick with a goal. That small success in January, it sets you up for a whole year of success. You just got to trust the process and believe that you're making progress, one day at a time. So just let that sink in for a second. This isn't just some wish you made on New Year's Eve. This is a real plan. And by following this simple plan of small, consistent actions, you're turning your hope into a reality. You are making 2026 your year of success. Now, I really want to hear from you. We've talked a ton about learning English, but what's your personal resolution for this year? Share it in the comments below. Let's build a community of encouragement right here and support each other. So whatever your goal is for this year, I am rooting for you. You've totally got this. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like, and leave a comment to support the channel.